Hello there, my name is Jennifer Love and I'm going to do a short demo to show you how a gel plate is used in a monoprinting process, for those who haven't seen it before. So this is the gel plate itself. As you can see, it's very flexible, very sturdy, the commercial plates anyway. And this is a Gelli Arts plate. That's the brand, and another one is Gel Press. They're both very good products. So that's the first thing you need, and you need a brayer. I use soft brayers from Speedball. You can get them in different sizes. You need paper, and I use all different kinds, some found papers, some mixed media papers, copy papers, music scores, all sorts of different things, but I use it in collage, so it depends on what you're wanting to do with your papers. And of course you need some paint, acrylic paint. Works very well, other things do too, but this is what I use, and I use Amsterdam usually because it's a medium grade paint that isn't too expensive, but it works very well on the plate. So I'm going to get started here by putting a dark color on, and we don't need very much. I probably put too much paint on there, but we'll see how it goes, and any excess I can roll off on some extra paper on the side here. This is Prussian blue, one of my favorite colors, and I've definitely got too much on here. So I want to brayer it out so that it's on there quite smoothly. And I'm going to start with some honeycomb corrugated cardboard, which gives a very interesting pattern. So you press it on firmly over the whole thing, take it off, and then lay some paper down. And just press evenly over the whole thing a few times. You want to make sure it's got good contact with the plate, and pull it off. And there you go. That's a rather beautiful print just in itself. But there is a little bit of paint left over, patterning, on the plate. So I'm just going to make sure that it's quite dry by doing that, and I will add a tiny bit of yellow, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of white down too, just to show you. You can use a number of different colors on the same plate if you want to. And you can see I've still got some blue on the brayer there too, so it's all going to mix together. And I'm creating some mark making in the process just by using the edge of the brayer. Some people try to avoid that, but I like the look of that. I find it quite interesting. So put that down, and I'm just going to pull that up without any additional patterning. And you can see the leftover color and patterning from the previous print. And there's still a little bit of that on there, so we can just keep going with this. Another color, and I'll put a different stencil over top, which may allow some of that earlier patterning to show up. But you just never know. That's one of the things I love about this process, is it's full of surprises. So this is a stencil that I cut myself from cereal box cardboard. And I'm going to pull a print from that. Because it's a little bit thicker than, for example, commercial stencils, you need to really press into those open areas to get a good print. And I'm using fairly thin paper to do this, just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to pull that off. piece of paper down. And pull the print. And there again, you can see that there's quite a bit of patterning from the very first print that we took. So I can add more color and more patterning on top of that. I'm just going to do one more because I want to show you this very cool roller that I made. So, just rolling it on as smoothly as possible. And I use these braided roll-off sheets in my collages. I think they often turn out to be pretty fabulous. So this is what I wanted to show you. I'll throw that up. And presto. Some wonky triangles. And because there's still some patterning on there, I'm going to put another piece of paper down. And this will be the ghost print, what's called the ghost print, picking up what's left over without even putting more paint down. Doesn't pick up very much because it's already started to dry. So I am going to put an off-white down here, which will moisten and loosen the paint below. And as you can see, I've still got some blue in there as well. So I'm not sure how much of the patterning will show up. That's what I love about this process, is it's just full of surprises. So let's see what comes up. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So I hope you've enjoyed this little demo, just to give you a rough idea. There are so many possibilities available with different items you can use to create texture or masks or stencils. And there's still paint on there. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the Singular Serial show. Thanks for coming. Bye.